So, producer Sam is going through something that is just not that uncommon. As a matter of fact, it's more common than you realize. And you need to understand this is happening in people's lives. Go.
So I'm at that age where my friends are getting married, engaged, all that good stuff, which has been fine. I've been fine with all of that. But then my younger sister has started to surpass me in the age hierarchy because she just bought a house with her boyfriend, and now they are fiancés because they've agreed they're going to get engaged after 6 months of living together.
Right.
And I'm starting to unravel. I can't handle this. This is driving me. I don't entirely know what it is.
So is the pressure coming from family and friends, or is the pressure coming from within?
It's mostly coming from within, but all the stuff is happening around me. So I accidentally feel pressure. You know what I mean? Like, oh, Black Friday, they bought a bunch of house stuff. Oh, what tiles should we get? Will you come help me pick it out,
And
Sam?
your younger sister's doing all these things?
My little sister.
Bethany, talk some sense into her.
You're okay. It's okay. Do you want to own a house right now?
Not today.
Okay.
No.
Well, you're fine.
You're fine.
Yeah.
How much younger than you is she?
2 years.
Well, that's nothing.
Do you want to be engaged right now?
No, not right now.
Okay.
So you're fine.
So you're doing what you want to do.
Yeah, but that does not seem to eliminate like the pressure. Even the know-it-all, like the meditation, and I'm usually the really positive, rather chill person when it comes to this, and even I can't shake it. I don't know what it is.
Do you think deep down you're ready to get a house and get married? And this is like
I'm not ready to get married.
So it's not like deep down pinging something for you.
I don't think it would bother you this much if there wasn't something to what Bethany is saying.
I agree, but I can't put a finger on what it is.
Here's an idea. Rather than think about you marching down an aisle or you going to a closing and buying a house, think about what it would be like to one day live in your own house versus living in an apartment you're renting.
Oh, my God.
Think about the mechanicals. Like, well, you're going to have to replace your own hot water heater instead of, you know what I'm saying?
And you know what? It's your sister. Go and stay at her house for a while for free. That's what.
Yeah.
Right.
Why not?
Right.
That's what Danielle's sister did.
Exactly.
And also, think about yourself not only in a wedding, like the actual ceremony, but think about what it would be like committed to someone for the rest of your life. Are you? I don't think you're ready for it. Do you?
I don't think I'm ready for
Only
that
you know,
either.
though.
But there's pros and cons to both sides. Like, it is nice to own your own house, but like Elvis just said, it's also nice that when something breaks, it's not your problem.
Right.
That's true.
So there's an upside and downside to both. And if you're not ready for that yet, if you're not ready to own your own house or ready to get engaged, if that's not where you want to be, because that's where she is, doesn't mean that you're behind.
Exactly. You don't always have to keep up with the Joneses.
I do.
You know what? We are so big believers in the fact that in this universe, we are all connected in one way or another. Through our energy, we are like trees above the dirt line, but below our roots are interconnected, and I love that. But at the same time, we are individuals. And just because one tree, grows this way and has these leaves doesn't mean you have to have the same leaves. We love you because of your uniqueness, and I know that you love you because of how you are unique, and you have your own way of thinking and doing things. Celebrate that, and don't fall into the ditch of pressure from yourself. Now, Scary's living a life of pressure.
I am.
Like Scary right now.
When are you getting married? When are you having kids? Life is passing you by. You're going to rot like a dead corpse, and people are going to find your body on the floor.
You sound like your dad.
Great TV
Listen,
you're being eaten by your cat.
Who told you that?
The mice are going to be picking at drywall.
Danielle, to be fair, for many years, you have told Scary that he's silly for not...
Oh, I gave up.
Well, I know, but okay, let's go back to the old Danielle before you gave up.
Yes.
Why did you feel like you needed to, Scary?
Because I felt like he was with someone that I feel like he really does care about and he really does love. And I was nervous after having conversations with her that eventually she's not going to be as patient. And so I was trying to explain that because we, as a lot of the women on the morning show, have gone to showers with her and other things with her and sat with her. So there were moments where I was like, maybe I should say something to him just to
let him know.
Right.
Just a reminder.
But like I said, I've given up and I've moved on.
That's what friends do.
But Scary's got to do it on his own account.
Of course.
This is an example of everybody trying to live my life for me and imparting their opinions because of what they see is best for you. And that's a selfish thought.
So live your own life.
Live your life.
Samantha, live your own life. You know what? Unfortunately, you're talking about you pressuring yourself.
Yeah. I
let yourself off the hook.
It does. It makes you think, though, because I had this situation last year when my younger sister got married. And so my older sister and both my younger sister are married. And it made me stop and think, does that bother me at all? And it kind of put a thought in my head, and I worked through it. And I was like, no, actually, I don't want to be married right now. I don't want to own a house right now. Like, I'm really happy with my life. So it is a weird time when your friends start getting married and having kids.
Yeah.
Whether or not you want that thing, it does make you stop and think and sort of reassess everything.
So it's a good thing. So Bethany's telling you, you know what? Even though for a second she felt the pressure, she let that feeling it stopped her down, and she's like, well, what is it I want? It's good to start thinking about you. Like Veronica on the phone here. Thanks for your text, by the way. How you doing, Veronica?
I'm doing so well. How are you guys?
Doing well. So you're how old are you, if I may ask?
I am 29.
29. All right. So are you feeling pressure from yourself and from others to like move into that new phase, marriage, house, whatever?
Yes, absolutely. And I know exactly what Sam is saying, that she feels that from around, but also from within, because my sister, she got married, now she's pregnant, and I want those things, not right now, but I'm like, oh my gosh, why can't I just be 100% happy for somebody else who has those things that I want? And then I get in this whole circle of like, what's going on in my head? Am I just like, can I not be happy for other people, or am I just a big ball of envy?
You know what's great about this is exactly what Bethany was talking about. You're thinking about it, but don't let the thinking about it turn into a negative. You're actually, everything you're doing is actually great. It's okay to question yourself. It's okay to question where you are in life and where you want to go. That's fine.
Yeah, that's what my therapist says.
Oh, there you go.
God bless therapy.
If
Can
you
I have your number?
Send me your $10 copay. We're all good.
Oh, she's great. I'm like, I can't move out of Cleveland because I wouldn't have my therapist.
Well, there you go.
You'll be fine. I had one in Minneapolis for years, and we just had Skype appointments.
It's okay. Skype is a miracle.
Yeah.
Well, listen, it sounds like it's really funny how in relationships, in wherever we're having a struggle in our life, the struggle is actually a good thing, but we refuse to see that sometimes. We refuse to see that all the angst I'm putting myself through is actually an exercise in maturing, growing up, learning more about myself. It's good. So, Veronica, you're great. Even your therapist would say that if we called them, even though they're legally not supposed to tell
You
them.
would be extremely mindful in this sense.
Yes.
Veronica, God bless you. Thanks for listening to us. We appreciate
All
it.
right, love you guys. Have a good day.
Love you.
Bye.
So, love you, be you.
Yeah.
You know what? Don't worry about it.
And everybody is oh, there goes my microphone.
What happened there?
Well, use this microphone while Froggy says one more thing. Were you going to say something?
Oh, no, I just think that, like you said, a lot of times seeing somebody else do something gives you a chance to reaffirm, you know what, I like where I am. I like what I'm doing. I don't have to be somebody else. I can just be Sam.
What are you saying, Danielle?
And nowadays, everybody, it's not like back in the day where, oh my gosh, I'm 22, I have to get married and have children. It's not like that anymore. People get married and have kids at all different ages, and it's acceptable nowadays. So do you and have fun.
How awesome is it to do yourself?
You would never leave
I
the
just
house
did last night.
if you could do that all the time.
I'm doing myself now. You don't even know it. I'm cleaning my oven.
Hand check.
Look, hands are around here. All right, well, we love you, Sam.
I love you guys. Thank you.